Hello, everyone. Welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug, and this is Vane. Yeah, welcome. For those of you expecting to see Star Rupture in this particular slot, we're going to come back to Star Rupture again, so don't you worry. We're going to get a little series going here with Vane. I don't know how long it's going to be, probably not very long. You know, the number of trains that come by this area, so many trains, Maybe it's a little loop, and it just goes around that little loop and comes back again. It's like stuck in maybe it's been taken over by a zombie or something like that, and it just goes around the town, loops all the way around, and then comes back again. Anyway, yeah, welcome. Enough foolishness. This is Vane. We're going to do a little bit of a thing with this one. So Vane is, it came out in 2025, October of 2025, and it's a Ramjet Studio it's out of. Now, they describe the game as Vane is a post-apocalyptic survival multiplayer sandbox game. Gather supplies to survive, explore abandoned buildings, defend your home, and rebuild society, whether alone or with friends. It's kind of a 3D... what the hell is that game? Zomboid. Kind of a 3D Zomboid. Very similar to that in a lot of ways. I will say one thing. I'm not super familiar with this game, and that's generally how I like to start Let's Plays. I kind of get a little bit, very lightly familiar with it. I've gone through the tutorial that they list over here, so I've done that, and I've played a little bit more than that, but not a lot, and that's the way I like it. I like to go into it fairly blind and discover things with you. But one thing I will say is update. They've got an interesting system for updating. In this day and age of updating, usually you shotgun update. So blast it out, like a big update. If it's a 20 gig game, blast out a 5 gig update and replace everything you need to replace. They don't do that with this one. The latest update was a little patch. It was about 700 megabytes, and it took certainly under 10 seconds to download it. And then it took 15 minutes to process the update. You're making friends with somebody who has no bandwidth, but anybody who's got bandwidth, and that's most people nowadays. I don't know. I don't know if that's the best way, but we're gonna get after it here. Is there anything else I need to say about this game before we jump in? I don't think so. Let's just go see what we've got. Oh, I didn't set on the time. I don't know how long this has been running. Let's just see. We've been running for 8 minutes. 7 or 8 minutes. So we'll add 7 or 8 minutes to that. Okay. New game. Let's get after it here. Okay. We're going to do just standard. No hideable clothes. Multiplayer is off. Base damage is on. Structure decay is on. Everything is good. We're going to go with that. Now, the character modeling. We'll talk a little bit about character modeling, because there's been a trend lately in character modeling that does hair so ugly. And this is no exception. This guy does, this one does hair very ugly. So I end up going, do I even really want any hair? I don't know. This is just going to be Nut. You're going to be male. Oh, I see. That's just a naming system. We'll go nut. You're going to be male, even though you look androgynous. We're going to go male. We'll start with something that's, yeah. Character models, meh. We're gonna go with that, and then we'll go a little darker. You look female to me. That looks really female to me. I mean, I could go just super male. Yeah, I don't like any of these actually. We'll start with this guy, and you're gonna be a little pale. Darker. There we go. That's reasonable. We're going to go saturated. We're going to go eye color is going to be green, and then we'll move on. Okay. Really? That was it, eh? That's it. Huh. Oh, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. There it is. Hair. That's the basics. Now we're on to hair. Now, hair. The color for your hair, we're going to start with something fairly dark. See that? The hair? Wispy kind of. I don't like it at all. And it's very, very common, actually. This is kind of how they do it, how they do hair now in these games. Maybe it's an Unreal Engine thing, or I don't know. But it's terrible. I think it's really, really terrible. Getting a good-looking guy or girl, you really can't. So yeah, sorry to start off with some heavy criticism, but that's kind of the way it is. Do something like that. The beards are terrible. Again, she looks really feminine. That just looks like a woman taking. No, don't yeah. Don't do it, man. We'll go. We're not doing a beard. We're not doing a beard. Beards just don't seem to work. That's not terrible. Let's see. What can we do with your face here? I guess because it's. Let's randomize. See what you come up with. Nothing's jumping out at me. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. We'll go with that. Maybe your nose. Eyebrows. How about size? Oh, I see. It's not really the hair we're talking about. The chin. Chin width. Let's go something like that. And jaw width. We'll bring the jaw width out a little bit. Or a lot. And the nose. Bridge, septum, tip, whole width. I'm going to bring a nose, a little bit wider nose out. Okay. And then older. We'll come in somewhere around here. Heavy set? No, you're not going to be too heavy set. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. We'll go there. Okay. So we got 3 tags that we can use here. Sociability is not implemented yet. Sneaking, scavenging, valuable resource. Lock picking, I wouldn't mind a little bit on lock picking. And crafting, I wouldn't mind a little bit there, maybe even cooking. Those are kind of the starting things. Everything else you can kind of repair. Scavenging. That might not be bad. And strength might not be bad too. Resistant vitality. We could go a completely different direction. We could go vitality and cooking or strength. You know what? I'm going to slip that off and we're going to go strength. We'll go those 3. Like so. Now, I want to do there's lots here, but I think what we're going to do is firefighter, because you start off with an axe, and I like that. So we're going to do that. I think we're going to skip this for now. Maybe future seasons we can do something like that. Here, I don't know what to say. Maybe we'll just pick the first one and say, named after Swedish mining town, the village is home to one of the region's largest prisons, grimly called Frozen Hell by its inhabitants. Shortly after the outbreak, the prison was abandoned, leaving the inmates' fate unknown. Lion Mountain, a hamlet located in the Adirondack. Oh, yeah, of course, Adirondack Mountains. Lion Mountain once thrived on its booming mining industry. Since operations ceased in the 1960s, town's vibrancy has faded, leaving its abandoned mines dormant, daring only the bold or foolish to explore. Well, that could be fun. That would be interesting. Small, loosely connected rural hamlet with a couple of small businesses, mostly single-family housing. There weren't many people here before the apocalypse, and now there are far fewer. And then often mistaken for Sarnock Lake, New York. This small, elongated town is home to numerous small businesses and government buildings. Its school, the district's largest, emerged as a primary refuge for locals in the region when the apocalypse struck the valley. I like this first one. We're going to go with the first one. I don't know. For better or for worse, we're going to give that a shot. Okay, we are here. What is that? Water pipe. Wow. Wow, that took a while to draw in. It's like, oh, there's just a water pipe here and a water pipe there. Okay, so we've got we can wash ourselves. That'll actually come in handy, I think, from what I understand. Okay, so what do we got? Cleaning wipes used to disinfect wounds, eh? We'll take that. Compression bandage we'll take. Toilet brush. We will dismantle that for some plastic scrap. Here. Shampoo bottle. Dismantle for plastic scrap. Okay. Elastic bandages. Anything in the toilet? All right. Seat down. Oh, I see. Close. All right. Okay. Antidepressants. Used to reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety, eh? Pen we do not need. So should I just... Yeah, I should dismantle pretty much everything, I guess. Flashlight, we will take a flashlight. And this, we will... Let's just equip it. Now we might need a... It's only 9% on that, so... Tear that into bandages. What do we got? We got no shirt? T-shirt. We got a t-shirt. So, I don't want that. We're going to tear that into bandages. We're going to grab that, and we're going to wear that. Okay. Right into the kitchen, hey? Wow, this is a small place. Very small place. Oh! Oh, I see. Oh! It's a little housing unit. All the blinds are already drawn. That's good. Blinds are drawn. That's good, good, good. What do we got in here? We're going to destroy that. We're going to destroy that as well. Get whatever we can from that. Generic book stack. Okay. There is a thing down here, but you're not going to say there's a thing down there. Needle and thread, we will take that. Nothing. Glow stick? I guess so. Okay, so question is, are we going to make this kind of our temporary home? And wow. I think let's just take a look at what we've got in here. Glass bowl, hazelnut spread with a plate, glass bowl, bread loaf, and wet cat food. Maybe we won't stay here. Wet cat food. Lots of wet cat food. Pumpkin seeds. Corn chips. Cast iron pan. Canned tomatoes. Spatula whisk. Okay, and then in here we've got nothing. Okay, so we're going to move on. We're going to move on from this location. I might come back and check that out, though. Let's take... You're on number 1, are you? Okay. Oh, wow. This is the prison, like, right on top of us. Is that making too much noise? Doesn't appear to be. Search. Locked. Locked? Are you kidding me? Missing a lockpick, eh? Oh yeah, right. We do. Yeah, we'll have to. Interesting. Bathroom. Everything's very... Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think this is going to be our forever home. Plastic scrap. We want cardboard, definitely. Locks, boy, everybody locks their locked. Holy cow. We want cardboard scrap for sure. You'd think I'd have some lockpicks if I were a lockpicking guy. So that's our heavy swing. Okay. Is this a vehicle that's good? Could be. It would be a good one. There's no key in the ignition. Glove box, car filter, flathead screwdriver, jumper cable. Okay. Mugs. Doesn't look like that's going to be our car. Locked. Everything's locked here. We need to go to a small town where, you know, where nothing is locked. That's... This could be an option. Let's just take a little look around. Wow, this fence system is pretty bizarre. Get your axe out. You do not want to be wandering around without your axe. Now this is better. Are you done for? Okay. Search. Leather shoes. Skirt. Dismantle. Dismantle. Leather shoes can go there. Destroy. We do need to clean that up. You can clean that up with a towel. We have towel though, don't we? Like with cloth scraps or something like that? Really? You can clean up with a towel. You can clean blood with a towel. Okay. Makeshift bandage. Clean hand grenade. So there's not a lot we can do here for... Got any zombies? We'll do, first off, we'll do a quick check of everything. We've got a basement. Wow. This is winner winner chicken dinner. If we can do this one, I like this. I like what's going on here. So we got no zombies. So searching here. Ballin'. XP boost for boosted stat is throwing. Yeah, okay. Destroy this. Photo frame. Let's dismantle that. Glass shards, maybe not. Glass shards. Nothing. Candle. Need a lighter to light that. We don't have a lighter. Claw hammer. Yes, I will take that. Combination pliers. We'll destroy that. Chair. Destroy the box. Okay, so this is what we need to do. Search here. Booney. Dismantle. Dismantle. Like so. We're going to destroy that. School backpack, yes please. Wear that. That we can dismantle. Sure. Take all that, and then we're going to destroy all that. Okay. We want all this cardboard so that we can do some business here. We're going to go up with that. Cover with cardboard, and then we're going to go down with that. And that's the way we're going to deal with the whole house. Oops. Okay. What do we got here? Cardboard pile, we'll destroy that. Lots of cardboard. Oops, sorry. And again here. We're going to lock that. Map. Where is the map? We're going to equip you. So now we've got a map we can see. We're over here in Danmoria, eh? And here is the, right. Gotcha. There's Saranac, Lyon, Redford, and Danmoria. Okay. So we got that one. We did that one already? No, we did not. Uh-oh. We need to get a new bulb for that one, eh? We can put on some light now, I think, in here and get away with it. We'll take that. Baseball. What? You can't dismantle a baseball, eh? Ooh. GPS. Loving that. Equip that. I'm not sure what that did for me. Let's see. GPS. Battery percentage. Handheld GPS. Turn on. I'm not sure what that does. So we're going to turn you off for now. Yeah, I don't know. So that's it for that. Let's, oops, let's destroy you. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Antidepressants, sure, we'll take that. And we're going to destroy you to get some wood out of that. We're going to destroy this. Okay. Now, if we want to do crafting, what's the shortcut for crafting? No, it's in here. It's in here under build. Utility cabinet. This guy right here. We have a hammer. We're going to build this guy. And we're going to build it right kind of in the middle of everything. That looks like a fine place, if you ask me. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, thermostats. Apparently, these have been just recently added. That's good. You're going to go away as well. We don't need it. We'll leave the one couch and chair over there. Okay, so what are we looking at in here? Bag of fries, cream cheese, gin, pizza slice. How are we doing right now for stats? What the hell is that noise? Oh, music. Feeling a bit peckish and slightly thirsty, hey? So we could take you. We could eat you. Slightly thirsty. Eat you. Bag of fries, eh? Let's eat that. Gin. 15% bad. 15% bad, eh? Spoons. The tick would be happy. Orange marmalade. Home style cooking. Read that. Requires cooking of 30. Don't think we have that. Sauces, oven dish. Bagel. Sourdough. Okay, and then we've got some stuff over here. That should, actually, we can just grab this. Just get ourselves right hydrated. Okay. I like it. Oh, wow. Look at all the stuff in here. Holy moly. Rotten bagel. That's not going to be good. We want to get rid of that. And then we got a bunch up there too. So I'm going to start by just doing a quick organization of this. Be right back. Okay, we are back. So down here I've got all my utilities, knives and spoons and forks and whisks and stuff like that. We've got bowls and plates down here. Got all of our food kind of put here with the wet cat food and the oil there. Everything else is empty. So if we want to start subdividing stuff into different things as we see fit, I don't know. Who knows what? And this stuff we'll just leave in the fridge because it needs to be kept cool, I would presume. Okay. Now let's go take a look up here and see what we got up here. Rotten marshmallow. Chessboard, dismantle that. Schematic. We need to find a place for books. We've got, do we have a cell phone currently? Cell phone is under this kind of stuff. Yeah, 6%. So we'll take that cell phone. Flathead screwdriver we will take as well. And here we've got a bathroom scale, chessboard, game controller, and another map. I don't think I need another map. I think if I've got one map, I'm good. Okay. Comic book. I'll take it. Lighter, that's great. Dismantle, and dismantle. And then I was a pretty big comic book collector. I had a pretty big comic book collection, actually. We'll take that medical splint. But I sold it all for about 40 grand, something like that. A lot of it I eBay sold it, and then the last handful of long boxes I sold to a comic book store. Let's check what is in here. Beer bottle. Nice. Rotten marshmallow. We don't need that. Dismantle. 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 We'll take all that. And then we'll destroy. We can sleep here, should we choose to. Rotten slice. Grease cleaner, hey? I don't know if you need that or not. I don't know. Onion seeds, we want that, I think. Broccoli seeds. Okay, good. This is starting to look a bit better, hey? We got a shower up here. I like it. This is starting to look like something that's half decent. Hair dryer. Smells bad. Baby oil? I don't know. We'll leave all that. Toothbrush. Nah. Actually, we'll dismantle that to plastic scrap. Getting pretty good at dismantling. Okay, so that's upstairs all done. Turn that off. And turn that off. One thing we haven't done up here, though. We have not done this. Okay. Good. We did those windows. We did the side windows. I think we've got all the windows covered now. Completed. Now, what do we got down here? Got a ton of stuff going on down here. Rotten marshmallow, garlic cloves, schematic. I don't think we can read that yet. No, we can't. So we will destroy that. Glass cleaner, whiskey, wine, claw hammer. Compression bandage. Okay, ladders. Bins, fan blade. Useful in crafting. A firework, place it and ignite it. Yeah, not really interested in that. We have an iron pan. We can't dismantle that without... You need a pair of heavy pliers to do this. Keyboard. Nothing. Nothing. Tongue and groove pliers. Another GPS. Thread. Basic driver bit, electric driver, lithium battery, and scissors, eh? What is that? Locked. Okay. So we need to find some lockpicks, eh? plastic scrap. Another school backpack. We've got a lot of plastic scrap, that's for sure. We can wash stuff. Okay. Now, here is, we got two, is that one big toolkit? I think it is. Fishing line, nice. And the map. We have you. We don't need another one. Okay, so perhaps I could load tools into that particular thing. Fishing rod, we don't really need a bunch of fishing rods actually. One is fine. Apple, banana, plum? Really? Wow. Huh. It actually works. Fishing hat. Glue. Plastic. There's our towel. Okay. This is pretty good. We could book. We could set this up down here. I'd kind of like to move you. Let's move you. Just here for now. And you. Right here. Oh, no. I don't know why you have flipped around, but you have. Right there. This is where we're going to put all our hammers. We're going to lock one of those hammers because we want to keep that on us. Combination pliers, screwdriver. A flathead screwdriver, glow stick, a backup GPS, we'll put that in there, lithium battery, scissors, thermometer, just like that. That looks pretty good. I like it. Now, what we can also do, these guys have space of 35 pounds. So we're going to move some of these up here. And we're going to put everything. We want everything to show up here. Apple. I'm going to put the apple in here. Banana. Plum. And then we got a bunch of things that are rotten there. Soda bottle, soda. We could put the, I should put the soda in here. Keep it cold. Why not? That's becoming a bit much, isn't it? Audio, the music. We'll go down here. we'll try it there. I might need to go even further down. Bench press magazine, water bottle. We're gonna keep that. Whiskey. Put you in here, you in here. That'll be fine. Now, a place for magazines. Investigate, learn how to build this. Okay, well, we're not learning that. Glass shards, eh? How much space do you have? 600 pounds in here, eh? So, oops. Can't transfer anything into a utility cabinet that it doesn't need for base upkeep. Okay. Okay, well, there it is then. So maybe we'll use this for stuff. Let's see. Seeds. We're just going to grab a few of these. You can go away. We'll put you down here. And then a couple more here. Like so. I think I might get 6. 6, 6, 6. 6, 6, 6. Why are you saying that 3 times? Jeez. Psycho. I am aware of the meaning of 666 for those of you who have sensitivities to that kind of stuff. I don't mean anything by it at all. Okay, so up here we're going to put some. We're gonna do seeds over here. Seeds. Pumpkin seeds. Watermelon seeds. That's about it. Cardboard, cloth, electrical scrap, fan blade, glass shards. Don't know that I need glass shards, but we're gonna have that. Iron scrap. Paper scrap. This is a lot of scrap in here, hey? Scrap and shards. Maybe we'll take flan blade out. Rubber scrap. Wood scrap. Can't put that in there, there's no room. How about in here? Wood scrap. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, this is temporary. We're going to make some things for this stuff. Fan blade. And then we'll put a lot of other stuff in here. Screws, thread, torn wires. How about we put torn wires in here? Wooden plank. Wood scrap and wood plank. Do we have any more wood scrap in here? No. Wood scrap and wood plank and torn wires can go in there. Sure. And then we're into stuff there. And where is our bathroom? Do we have a bathroom on this floor? I don't think we do. So what we'll do is on this floor, in the bathroom, in the medicine cabinet, where we would come to anticipate these things be held, burn cream, cleaning wipes, deep wounds, medical splint, makeshift bandage, needle and thread. All of this stuff can go in here, except we want some of it with us, like some of this stuff. Split stack. We're gonna go, sure, 4. We'll grab 4 of those and makeshift bandages and a medical splint. And we're going to split this stack. We're going to go 4. We'll grab some of those. Okay, so now garlic cloves. We want to put that down here in the kitchen. That's a weird thing. Garlic cloves maybe over here? That's all kind of kitchen-y stuff. Crafting. Garlic cloves for crafting, hey? Consumables. I would put garlic cloves in consumables personally, but hey, who am I? And then we're going to take in here, we're going to put some books. Well, we're going to put that as well. But these books we're going to put in here. Like so. Money. We can put money in here too. 0. Cell phone. So the battery on this guy is dead. Remove battery. So we've got now. Theoretically we should have a battery here. We've got a 0 battery, and that's it. I thought we had another battery somewhere. Flashlight, I don't want to lose you, or the GPS, or the lighter, or the map. Grease cleaner. How about we put cleaners down here? Bench press magazine, comic book. We got some more books here. Beer bottle into the fridge. This is really the big time consuming. Actually, no, I want the water bottle with me. Balling magazine, we want that gone as well. Okay, I think we're good. Except for the grease cleaner. I thought we put the grease cleaner down here. Glass cleaner, oh, okay. Basic driver bit? No, we don't need that. We can let that go. We'll let that go as well. That's it. I think that's it. I think we're good. Fishing hat. We can dismantle that and throw the cloth scrap here. We do not need a fishing hat. Thanks. Thanks anyway. Okay. Well, there's like the first episode. we're just settling in here. We're going to remove that light bulb. So now we've got a light bulb that appears to be burnt out. There's no plug outlets? Oh, way the hell over there. There we go. Now you work. So we could turn you off, turn you on. It's kind of a little bit of a no hood lamp, eh? Okay. Set to on. That would be this one? No, that's in there. So where's that one? That's bizarro. How the heck did I turn that on? Right here. Weird. That's good. That's good enough. That's plenty of light. We don't have any windows down here, no, so we can leave all the lights on here, no problemo. Wait. Yeah, okay. All right. So, what are we looking at outside? Day. It is daytime. Okay, so this is our home for sure. Now we can do some fortifications and stuff like that. Like we could do something like this. We would need brackets, nails, wood scrap, wood plank. We've got plank, we've got scrap, we've got some nails. Nails are over here. Yeah, 22 nails. It's not terrible. I think we need to grab more stuff though. So let's do that. However, perhaps this is a decent conclusion to our first episode. And then later today I will put out our second episode. So cool and hot. We also have, though, in here, we can go cooking. We can put some perks into this. 3 points available. Such as sugar, flour, satisfy your hunger 25% more. XP gained by related skill tasks is increased by 25%. You gain an additional perk point upon hitting 100 if we want to bank it. I think this might be a good one to do. Okay. Oops. Stats. Then we come into lockpicking. Lockpicking a door connected to a door alarm has a high chance to not trigger the alarm. I do like that. In fact, so much so that I'm going to take that. And our final one is strength. Strength. Gain 50 pounds of carry weight. Really like that. Really like that. Overdriver. You can dismantle furniture and items that normally require power cutting tool with heavy cutting tool. I see. I like this one. Obviously, that's the way to go. All right, guys, we're going to park it here and see where this leads us. I really don't know if this is going to be a long playthrough or not. It might not. We'll see how it goes. But we'll get a start on it and see what kind of stuff we can get up to. I mean, we've also got stations that we need to do. We need to get that going. That's 30 wood scrap and nails, which would be good. We could... how much wood scrap do we have right now? We got wood scrap right here. We got nails right here. So theoretically, we can build this guy right now. Let's do it. Nice. So now we got all kinds of things that we can make. Metal brackets with iron scrap. So yeah, we'll need tools to be put in here. So we might just end up dumping all that and into this workstation here, because there's lots of stuff we can do in here. Anyway, we'll leave it there though, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another, click the I like this button and leave a comment. Definitely leave a comment. Is this of interest to you? Is it kind of not really your thing? I know it's kind of a slow paced type game for sure. So it might not appeal to many, but it's arguable that Bellwright is a very slow paced game, and I love Bellwright. So there you go. Anyway, yeah. Click the I like this button, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and heck, if you haven't subscribed already, what are you doing? You might as well join the crew here at DougNutGames. Keep you in the loop for when new stuff comes out. If you've already subscribed, thank you very much appreciate it. So please share and enjoy, and hopefully I will see you next time in vain right here. So long.